I hope all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, statistics. The term statistics is derived from the Latin word status, which means condition. The information or facts about a phenomenon help us to understand its status. In the previous class, we have learned about numerical data and their pictorial representation by pictographs and bar graphs. We have also learned about reading and drawing conclusions by looking at bar graphs. In this chapter, we shall learn more about the construction of bar graphs. Bar graphs and their constructions. Bar graphs. A bar graph is a pictorial representation of the numerical data by a number of bars or rectangles of uniform width erected horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them. In order to construct a bar graph for the given data, we follow the steps given below. Number 1. Take a graph sheet and draw two lines perpendicular to each other and call them horizontal and vertical axes. 2. Along the horizontal axis, mark the information given in the data like days, weeks, months, years, places, etc. at uniform spaces. 3. Choose a suitable scale to determine the heights of the rectangles or bars and then mark the heights along the vertical axis. 4. Draw bars or rectangles of equal width and of heights marked in the previous step on the horizontal axis with equal spacing between them. The figures obtained will be the bar graph representing the given numerical data. We shall illustrate this with the help of the given examples. Example is, following data gives the number of students from Mumbai who went to USA for higher studies during some years. Okay, years and number of students are given here. So we have to construct a bar graph representing the above information. Okay, on x-axis we will take years and on y-axis we will take number of students. Now the solution, step 1, take a graph paper and draw two mutually perpendicular lines OX and OY as shown in the figure. OX is the x-axis and OY is the y-axis. Mark years along x-axis. Okay, along OX, choose the uniform equal width of the bars and uniform gap between them. Gap should be uniform, okay, equal. Step 4, choose a suitable scale, one big division to represent 200 students. Step 5, calculate the heights of bars dividing each by 200. And step 6, we draw the bars as shown above. Okay. Exercise 28.1. Read the following bar graph and answer the question. Okay. On x-axis, years is given, and on y-axis, exports in crores of rupees. Right. Now let's answer the questions. What information is given by the bar graph? Okay. So this bar graph is giving the information about the export of cars in years, in particular years. Okay. In which year there is the export maximum? Maximum is 2006. Okay. And is the growth of export uniform in growth? Here, have a look. Is the growth uniform? No. Growth is not uniform. Which year had the minimum export? Have a look. Which year had the minimum export? 2002. Students, now you will do practice of the remaining questions. Okay. Things to remember. A bar graph is a pictorial representation of the numerical data by a number of bars of uniform width erected horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them. The size and gap between them is suitably chosen considering the given information and space available for the diagram. 3. A bar graph should have a title. Okay, the chosen scale should be mentioned below the graph and it should be uniform throughout. Students, I hope you have understood this chapter. Now you will do practice of this chapter.